And one of the great use cases for that is using step-up authentication with MFA. So we often see the use case where folks want to prompt MFA before some kind of changing address or making a purchase, some kind of more sensitive activity. And so you can use our APIs, call the MFA endpoint, and trigger MFA exactly when you need it in your application.
An example of that came up in a customer engagement was actually around fantasy football and then sports betting. So in fantasy football, it's obviously a free service that has a huge number of end users, and they want to enable a really low friction experience. But that same business also had a sports betting app. And there was a lot of overlap in the identities of the free users that played fantasy football and then wanted to travel to a different part of the app that touched a regulated behavior like sports betting. And all of a sudden they needed to verify age, verify location, enforce a stricter level of password complexity and password control. And you could create a step-up challenge based on the behavior if an app or if a user went to that part of the application. And that removed friction or kept the friction really low in this massive user population in a free gamification of fantasy football, but then provided the necessary control and step-up request if they interacted with the part of the regulated behavior.
Yeah, that's a great call out.